Dunkin feels emotionally the same as the concept of Paul Revere. They're gonna get that baseball bat back and hit the other person.
Yeah. So for fun.
We almost got hit twice.
So for fun.
After my lovely little dedication to my professor. Because I pretty much shit yourself.
You think Dunkin's is gonna sponsor us?
I meant that as a positive statement.
Hey Chozzys, welcome back to your program. And if you really love us, what's up, J-Names?
Oh, hello, Jane.
Oh, her nose is so wet.
I know.
Anyways, but also before any of you say anything, yes, my nails are terribly overgrown and they're horrendous, but they're gonna get done. It was just either she gets groomed or my nails get done. And birthday girl picked Penny gets groomed. Especially because she needed it.
She was stinky and she kept scratching her long ass fucking claws. Also, our nails balance out and create a normal set. Because mine are ripped to shreds and the nail polish is not all the way up. And Chy's are just like extremely long.
They're just, the nail polish is fine. It's just the nails are extremely long.
Yeah, so like if you put ours together, nail polish covering all parts of nail, top and bottom, because mine's still on the bottom.
Yes. And besides that, today on the docket,
we're here to talk about Dunkin Karma.
Dunkin Karma. And the way it came up was today my dad called me and asked about jobs, and that brought my mood down. So I decided I needed Dunkin's, because if you don't know about Dunkin's Karma, Rozzy, would you care to explain? Rozzy's the one who introduced the concept of Dunkin's Karma.
I came up with it when we were on our college program together 2 years ago, because that was the most extreme set of Dunkin Karma I'd ever experienced. You're okay. Basically, the concept of Dunkin Karma, as we all know, when you go to Dunkin, you order the same thing.
Yes. I forgot to turn off the air purifier last time.
Anyway, to restart that anecdote, I really came up with the concept of Dunkin Karma, don't like me. Don't like me. Thank you. During our college program together 2 years ago, because that was the most egregious experience. Everyone always knows that, like, if you go to Dunkin, you could have the same order every time. It will never be made the same way. It will never taste the same. And I had a few experiences in a row where, like, I was having a terrible, awful, heinous day. Hated my job. Was miserable. Went to Dunkin after work. Not only did they get my order fully correct, they also gave me like extra. Like I ordered a medium. I guess not fully correct them. Ordered a medium. They gave me a large.
A lot of free stuff frequently.
Yeah, they would give fucking like extra. I'd go in. I wouldn't have ordered food at all. I'd have ordered just a coffee, and they'd go, "Do you want a dozen donuts?" And I'd go, "Oh, why, thank you." However, I got a new job. Disney moved my role. Thank fuck. Loved the new one. First time I got Dunkin's at that place again, they fucked me so bad. I ordered like an oat milk pumpkin spice latte because I can't do fucking dairy. They gave me it was like weird and egregious. It was like half whole milk, half.
I don't know what the thought process was.
It was like 3 shots whole milk, one shot almond or some shit. Like oat wasn't there, but it was weird. Oh no, it's nice and bright.
It's so bright. So sorry on the video lighting of this. It's so stunning. I don't know about that. Maybe you do.
Especially no, you. Girl, look back at the thing. You're glowing. I'm just shiny. Anyway, but they got that wrong. They gave me caramel, which I notably don't like. And I was like, okay. And whatever I had ordered, like food-wise, like they just didn't give me. And I was like, fair, got it. I was having too good of a day. And I really like coined the concept of Dunkin Karma, because if you're having a terrible day, they sense it. The vibes of the Dunkin, the aura of the Dunkin goes, hey, you need this right now. Yeah. You can have that. If you're having a good day, the Dunkin goes, we can't use up our good vibes on you. No. Someone else needs me more. Have this.
It's also, that Dunkin's is just like a really crazy experience.
One of our friends did get their credit card information.
Yeah, it was like $700. It was also just like
that's good, but not
any given day.
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, no thanks.
We don't want that right now.
Thanks. Any given day, when you walked in, they either wanted to marry you and you were the best thing on earth, or you were an absolute nuisance to them.
They would not acknowledge.
And some people may see this as a complaint. I see this as a true testament to the Dunkin's New England experience.
I love Dunkin', absolutely. That's
Like,
why you go.
we are both from New England, like tried and true New Englanders. We'll never stop talking about it.
No.
I'm from Massachusetts. Rozzy's from New Hampshire. And
Both close to the border.
And we love Dunkin'. I used to be a Starbucks girly, funnily enough.
Oh, no.
Because my thing is, I loved Dunkin's growing up. I loved their hot chocolate.
Yeah.
But when I started getting into coffee, I was a coffee snob for a while. And I was like, why on God's earth would I want to taste dirty harbor water? And I can say that as someone from New England. You can say that as someone from somewhere else.
Yeah.
But as a New Englander, I can say it tastes like dirty harbor water.
Depending. Yeah.
And the thing is it still does. I just like really grew to love that. One, it was cheaper at a time. At a time, it used to be significantly cheaper.
It was still slightly cheaper.
But not as significant as it used to be. Like, it used to be like...
No, but especially if you want like food, I got their $6 meal deal.
They have better deals. That is
also
damn sure.
You also get points faster. You can
They
use
do.
them for more shit.
They have more variety in what you can use your points for, and I really do appreciate that. Also, they have heart. Sorry, Starbucks. Dunkin's as a corporation can't have heart, but like
The
compared to
spiritual
Starbucks,
essence. Dunkin' feels emotionally the same as the concept of Paul Revere.
and that's so true. It's like the Paul Revere trail. Of,
Yeah. Oh no, thank you. Of Dunkin's.
Yeah.
Yes. No, they have the same spiritual energy to me. Starbucks is more of.
She's too national.
I think what's calling to me right now is specifically Jesse Eisenberg's Mark Zuckerberg. Like, that's who Starbucks is.
Fascinating.
As like the spiritual energy.
And I can see that.
Thank you, yeah. Whereas Dunkin' is Paul Revere.
She is, like, obviously at the end of the day, she is a corporation.
Yeah,
or maybe not a corporation. I don't know the definition of corporation.
She probably.
She's corporate.
Yeah.
But
That's
she's
better.
fine, you know. Like,
I really love
She's so
that they're known for having mean employees. I think that the best places have employees that don't give a fuck whether you live or die. As someone who has exclusively fucking worked in customer service, it is so refreshing when you can be mean to a customer and your management will back you the fuck up.
See, but the thing is that at a Dunkin's, I feel like I would have a heart attack in front of them. The employee would scoff, but then save my life.
Because it's that New England, you're not nice, but they're kind.
Yeah. Like, the employee is gonna save my life. And like, fine, at Starbucks, they're probably gonna try.
They might be trained to.
They may be trained to, but coming from some girly named like Megan, who's been working at that Dunkin's for 7 years, she's seen so many people come and go. She's on like her 6th hour.
She's a mother of 3.
She's a mother of 3. She's been there since 5 a.m.
She really should not have to work this hard.
No, she's had several people come in and ask for the most insane order. And here I am interrupting her day by having a heart attack.
And she's giving
gonna
you
stop
CPR.
and she's gonna slowly walk around that thing and then go everyone back up and then save my life. And then maybe even offer me a free drink after.
I feel like Starbucks, they're gonna ask for my pronouns, they're gonna get them right.
Yeah.
Dunkin' is just gonna assume, but they will have a tampon to offer.
Dunkin' doesn't see gender, but not in a really problematic way. Just in a, all of you are the same. I don't care if a CEO walks in. I don't care if a cat off the street walks in.
I'm spitting in everyone's
You're
drink.
getting the same energy, and I love that.
It's just so
It's
powerful.
so-
It is the New England kind thing where they're
It
like,
is.
they will verbally yell at you and be mean to you, but if you need something,
They're there for you.
Dunkin' is there for you.
They know you as a regular.
Yeah,
Sorry,
a regular.
Sorry. It's been beaten out of me. A regular.
A regular.
They know you as a regular. Oh my god, I miss my Dunkins. My mom hates the Dunkins that we go to. I love her. Every time I showed up, oh, my divas, they knew me every day. I showed up and they went, hey, girly. And they would always go, there was these two divas in particular would go, I love your nails. And the guy started working there like well into, because I would stop every day before camp. And the guy who started working there like midsummer would always go, I love your nails. And every time I changed them, he'd go, oh girl, let me see. And like, yes, you can get that at Starbucks. But hearing a thick Boston accent and like, also the colors are so fun.
Yeah, orange and pink is trendy. I was just gonna say, based off mannerisms, I'm assuming gay. I'm stereotyping. There's something very powerful about a gay that works at Dunkin' that just doesn't have.
The queer community at Dunkin's crazy.
The queer community at Dunkin' is so powerful. The queer community at Starbucks is stereotyped. I was one of them once, briefly. So I can also talk more shit because I have worked there. Would I prefer working at Starbucks? Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, they have great benefits. Also, I just feel like the emotional energy of like knowing what you are doing and like someone actually training you in like an intense, hyper-focused, probably focused grouped way versus Dunkin's, in which I can only imagine they hand you your name tag and go, do something.
And it's a name tag that doesn't even have your correct name on it. And they just go.
You're Sarah today.
Go. And like every Dunkin's I've ever been in, always an experience.
Oh.
Like always a time.
There was one time when I was driving back up to New Hampshire from Florida after our college program. We stopped at a Dunkin' so that I could pee because I was like, I'm gonna trust a Dunkin' bathroom a little more than a gas station.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll grab something for the rest of like the ride. That'll be nice. I went in, it was two divas gossiping. They did not they did not look at me. I go in the bathroom, I come back out, I go stand in front of the counter. These two divas still gossiping. Neither looks at me. I was standing there for 5 minutes. Still no one has acknowledged me. They're still chatting. I was like, you know what? I guess I didn't need to spend more money. I guess 2 coffees for the day was enough. I don't need any at 5 p.m. for the last leg of our journey. Like I will just, you're right.
I have walked out of Dunkin's before with similar stories. I guess they didn't want to help me, and you know what?
They're right for that.
Okay. And did I go buy a coffee from somewhere else? No, because I went, wow.
It was that or nothing.
The Dunkin' spirit, the Dunkin' Fae looked at me and said, not you.
Yeah.
Not right now.
Yeah.
And you know what? I listened to them.
Amen.
As a tried and true New Englander, but yeah.
Always listen to what the Dunkin' spirits have to tell you.
Ever since I was 20, I've remembered every single Dunkin' Donuts I've walked into. And it's been many. As someone who has traveled up and down the East Coast, I remember every single one. I don't remember every single Starbucks. But for some reason, every single Dunkin' is like ingrained in my brain.
They're also more unique. They have a different energy. Each location has a different energy.
Well, also seeing if it's an updated Dunkin's or
a full Dunkin'
Donuts.
Donuts.
Yeah,
depending. The one that I went to in Hawaii, my favorite one, was a Dunkin' Donuts still. I actually don't think, of the 4 on Oahu, I think they were all Dunkin' Donuts still, as they should be.
Shout out Dunkin' Donuts.
But I went to one near the airport. There was a year period of time where that's where I would do most of my homework and studying. And mind you, it was a bus ride away from campus. There were, I think, at least 5 Starbucks within walking distance of campus. I miss my girly Dunkin'. I would take the city bus to the airport and do homework at Dunkin'. And I got so much free shit there. It was so delightful. And it wasn't just like, we were regulars enough, me and my roommate, that they like knew us there, like the employees did. We had one diva who we adored. She would always chat with us when we were there. Like she was like a 40-something-year-old, the mother of 3, basic ass name, lovely, delightful woman. They also took tips there because some Dunkin's don't, some do. They took tips there, so we'd always be like, here you are, love you, love your energy. We would get, so like she would give us free stuff, but also people would be coming in, like tourists would come in from the airport with their fucking ass suitcases. We got free shit from tourists. The old couples that fly to Hawaii would see
That's so funny.
me and my roommate like chugging away at our laptops. She'd be working on like some sort of research thing for like the ocean as a general concept. And I'd be like writing my little essays. And we got free munchkins on more than one occasion.
That's really crazy.
Like they'd just walk up to us and be like, keep working hard, girls. And I'd be like, oh no, thank you.
Again, the energy inside of a Dunkin', like people do genuinely just walk in there and like you're hit with gas. Like I don't know what happens.
it can also be evil.
Oh yeah, no, you're either gonna be the most heinous person, like the most heinous you've ever been in your entire life, or the most charitable. Like you're gonna walk up to someone and go, you look like you need a job. I've got like this manager position that pays ridiculously well. Or they're gonna hit you over the head with a baseball bat. But best believe the employees behind the counter are gonna help you. They're not gonna let that slide and they're gonna go and not because of their managers, just because they run that show.
They run that show. They're gonna get that baseball bat back and hit the other person.
Yeah.
You'll still be bleeding out on the floor, but they're gonna go, you're both going.
If someone's getting hit, the employees are going to be doing it.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the branding is just like really crazy. And they know that. They purposely go for batshit. Like, I remember, I do follow their Instagram. I do not follow a lot of business Instagrams, but I do follow Dunkin.
We fuck with the Dunkin brand. Sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
Let us have a drink there.
Please.
Let us have a drink there.
Sponsor us.
I would love
we will shameless plug. We will shout out for you.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Oh, our super fans. I'm pulling up the house.
We are super fans. I literally went to go get this for Rozzy for her birthday. I did pull up to our local Dunkin to get this.
Which also, wasn't it like bad energy?
No, it was fine energy.
It was fine that day. We got the Sab cup.
We did. Also, their branding was so fine. Like, just...
Yeah, this is so cute.
Yeah.
I love lesbians.
Live,
That's the flag.
Lesbian.
This is the lesbian pride flag.
Also, they're just like attached to a Baskin Robbins. Like,
This
that's
one
fun.
is. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I
still haven't had Baskin Robbins.
We've not had Baskin
We've been
Robbins.
talking about it since January.
There's a lot more in Florida than I thought there would be of Dunkin' Baskins. Like, there are a dime a dozen here.
Yeah, it's not usually it's a solo Dunkin'.
Yeah.
Usually there's a solo Dunkin' across the street from another solo Dunkin'.
Like, there's multiple around us. And that's
Yeah.
surprising to me because they're not a dime a dozen in Mass anymore.
I don't actually think there is one in New Hampshire. We don't have a Baskin Robbins in New Hampshire, point blank.
No, there was one on the Methuen line, but I don't know if it's still a Dunkin's Baskin. It was like near the Texas Roadhouse. But anyways, if you live in that area, shout out, you know exactly what we're talking about.
If you live near the Boston Logan Airport, what happened to that third Dunkin' in the roundabout? Shit, there used to be 3 in a roundabout. Where did one go?
Is it the Revere roundabout?
I think so. It's like
shout out her. She's one of the worst rotary changes.
Love her.
She is awful. Every single time I go through that fuck ass rotary, it's like a horrible experience. And I've had to go through that rotary many a time.
On the way to the airport, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh no, I know the exact what you're talking about. Yeah. I know the Revere area very, very well.
This is true. I don't. I only ever go there for the airport.
I know the Revere area. I know the exact rotary that you're talking about, and she is so awful. At least she's awful. At least people in New England know how to use a rotary. People outside of New England do not know how to use a rotary.
Tell us why. We were in like a not downtown, like a residential, that's the word I was looking for. Residential area of Florida, driving through, taking the long scenic route home.
Yeah.
There's a neighborhood roundabout.
Because Florida also loves a rotary.
Yeah, a little neighborhood one.
Yeah.
15 miles per hour. You could just treat that like a 4-way stop. There's nothing crazy going on. That is, why is it a rotary? It's in a residential area. It could just be a 4-way stop. But it's there.
It's there for fun.
We almost got hit twice.
It's there for fun.
We almost got hit twice.
It's just like crazy because like obviously a lot of these are new developments in Florida. And you would think that Florida like builders, constructions, civil planners would know, hey, Florida's sort of like notorious for not using their blinkers. Let's build more rotaries where it's actually really crucial that you put your blinker on.
No, it's really crazy and heinous. Because in New England, there's a lot of like 2-lane, multi-lane rotaries too.
Yeah.
And that's like almost a different color. I can't imagine having one in Florida.
Yeah.
Everyone would die.
Yeah. Damn, this video is 20 minutes.
We love fucking Dunkin'.
We love Dunkin' Donuts. Go get yourself a Dunkin' Donuts today.
Go to Dunkin' order.
Go to Dunkin' orders. I always get a medium iced butter pecan latte with regular milk, but I don't have to specify that because Dunkin' already assumes.
They assume, yeah. Depends on the season. It's also not what I got today. I wanted to branch out. But my normal right now for the fall, I love the fucking nutty pumpkin iced coffee.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you have today?
No, today I did. They had one called like the iced cookie, and instead of the hazelnut and the nutty pumpkin, it was vanilla. But they also had the cold foam, and I was really The cold
Really
one called me. I saw her
That's
and I
fun.
went, yeah.
Yeah.
We normally do the nutty pumpkin with oat milk. And I love a hash brown. I almost always get a hash brown if I go to Dunkin as well. Today, again, I got the $6 meal deal because I have not really eaten. Did I eat breakfast? I ate Eggos.
Yeah.
I ate Eggos and cake today, so I needed protein.
Yeah.
And it did refuel me. I got it with the Chipotle aioli, which I never tried before. She was scrumptious.
Also, side note, please bring back your Mike's Hot Honey Egg Sandwich. One of the best egg sandwiches I've had in my life.
Oh,
I had multiple of those that summer.
we haven't even talked about bring back the sprinkles munchkins.
Bring back the sprinkles
love the
munchkins.
sprinkles
When you sponsor
Yes,
us,
our Dunkin'
we
collab.
want sprinkles
It's
munchkins.
The Chozzy Dunkin' meal.
Listen,
Sprinkles. Yeah.
it may be controversial. We want the ones with the little tiny little pearl ball ones. I don't know what they're called. Like the old-fashioned sprinkled munchkins, not like the, what's it called?
The Halloween ones were.
No.
But I still accepted that. Bring
We
those
will
back.
accept them.
Bring those back.
But
Where
I
are
want
they?
the classic. I remember I hadn't gone to Dunkin's in so long after being a Starbucks girly, and I walked into Dunkin's. I had to be like 18, 19. And I went, can I get a sprinkled munchkin? And that homegirl looked at me and went, we've not had sprinkled munchkins in years. And I went, why? Why would you get rid of them?
Right.
Bring it back.
What
Bring it back.
happened for me was that I didn't get, like, I don't often get munchkins, but when I do, like, I want sprinkled ones and maybe like a chocolate one. Throw it in there.
My favorite munchkin, blueberry. Really love a blueberry.
That's so kind. But I was in like Hawaii for a while, so like on the rare occasion when I was going to Dunkin', either someone would have bought us munchkins, in which case I was like, I have no control over what they give us. That's not my this is free. Give me the jelly. Like I don't care. But there were so few Dunkins that like when I was going, I was like, I'm getting my classics. I'm getting an iced coffee, and I'd stay long enough. We would get multiple coffees in like a time period. Usually, I would have left with having like at least 3 drinks in the time period that I was at said Dunkin'. So it was largely that focus. I might get some sort of sandwich if I'm really feeling hungry. Other than that, it'd be hash browns and nothing else. So when I finally went to get lunch again, I was shocked. I think, didn't I find that out like crazy recent? I think I was texting you like last
Was it didn't
fall.
have sprinkles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it was only like a little over a year ago.
No, I think it was on the CP. Because
then
I feel like
2 years.
you went and you were like, they don't have sprinkles. And I was like, girl, I thought we knew.
Maybe that was, it was definitely like, I remember distinctly texting
But
you.
me,
being
yeah, I was
like,
gonna say, you definitely had this conversation though.
Yes, no, because last year was when I found out the Halloween ones did have some sort of sprinkles. And then I texted you and I went,
Yeah.
limited time, get some.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, we should wrap this video up. I do want to dedicate a portion of this video to my professor, Greg Ivers. He hates it when I say Rotary. My best professor, Professor Ivers, if you see this somehow, love you, miss you, King.
Are you a Chozzy?
I hope he is. I feel like he would be. He wanted me to have a Netflix special. Every time I told him like an update about my family life, he went, you need a Netflix special. You have crazy lore. And I would go, thank you, King. Best professor, we had the Boston delegation in my class. Like there was an obscene amount of kids in my class who were from Boston because I did not go to school in Massachusetts. I went to school in DC. But just my class had a lot of Bostonians. But yeah. So he hates it whenever I say Rotary because he would go, what is a Rotary? Shout out you, King. Love you. The portion of that in this video is dedicated to you.
I don't think I have anything else to add. I love Dunkin'. Does anyone remember the ice spice drink? I almost shit myself.
After my lovely little dedication to my professor, because I pretty much shit yourself. You think Dunkin's is gonna sponsor us?
I meant that as a positive statement. Abigail and I we were like, we have to try because like, they had the blended munchkin. And munchkin,
I forgot about that.
yes, they blended the munchkin into the drink, and I didn't hate the way it tasted. I was confused by it, but they could only make it with the regular milk. So Abigail's driving us to Animal Kingdom, and I'm going, this isn't good for me.
I gotta turn back.
I was like, this is really, like, I'm gonna have to shit real soon.
This is gonna be a really crazy anecdote to throw to the end of this that's unrelated, but that really reminds me of my Nosferatu experience.
save that for movie theater related one?
Yeah, no.
We'll talk about weird experiences in movie theaters some other time.
That's tried to experience with fairies. But anyways, as always,
you're fine.
You're fine.